What up, man? Listen, right? So, I had to get to this. This is something I had to get to, right? About the kids in Detroit that was left on the porch, right? So now I had already heard that they said that the older brother, was, had a mental problem, and the younger brother was sleeping out there because he following his brother, right? So now on the news, it couldn't find out, they saying, well, the parents not at fault. It's the kids that want to sleep outside, right? Since when in the fuck do a 12 and 14-year-old kid have say so, right? Now the daddy saying, I don't want no, this nigga 6'5", 300 pounds. I don't want a confrontation with him. I had to, whatever, right? Listen to me, man. The way all this shit unfolded, something going on. It's more than, boy, I cannot believe this white lady on the news. And it's not a racist thing, but it's like they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all reporting on some shit. What's killing me, man? What's killing me on the inside? This shit is eating me alive. That for them to say that it's okay for a fucking 12 and 14-year-old kid to sleep out on the porch in 20 and below freezing weather. Do you know you can fall asleep and not wake up? Do you know what neighborhood that these motherfuckers are in? That they out on the motherfucking porch with thousands of dollars worth of shoes that y'all done showed on the fucking TV? You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen to them kids out in that element, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight bullet hit them, any fucking thing, man. A motherfucker come up there, try to rob them or just do something to them just cause, man. And then everybody call themselves reaching out. And, I feel bad, but I can't really knock the people. It's only so much they can do, you know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of people go up to the fucking house, even the news. Y'all asking these fucking 12-year-old kid, can I help you? Can I do this? Can I do that? Why the fuck y'all didn't show nobody banging on the goddamn door talking to the motherfucking parents? Like, why are these kids on the fucking porch? You understand what I'm saying? That's what need to be said. What the fuck is you talking to the kids for? Obviously, it's a fucking problem. So why ain't nobody banging on the door like, hey, man, get these fucking kids off the porch? Bro, why are you on the porch out here? I don't get it. And I understand there's some bad kids out here. And I would hate to call a person, but they can't be bad parents. Look at the fucking shoes that they had on the porch. You know what I'm saying, though? These thousands of dollars of shoes. So something is a disconnect in the household, bro. Something, and I've seen that was crazy before with people with a cloth. Because the kids don't want something. Because look, this is how you know something is wrong with this shit. These kids get up and go to fucking school every day, get good grades, play sports and all this shit. But when it's time to go home, they rather sleep out on a motherfucking porch in 20-degree Detroit weather in a fucking blanket, curled up in this motherfucker. And you telling me it ain't nothing going on? And you telling me that CPS, Child Protective fucking Services, these are children, you can't do nothing? There's nothing you can do. They're kids, so it's nothing wrong with them being on the fucking porch. You can't handle your kids that they're sleeping on the porch. That's their decision, right? So they can make that type of decision at 12 and 14. But yet they can't go make a decision to go get a job because y'all won't let them. They can't work and fend and feed themselves, right? They can't do that. They can't even watch porn. They can't even watch motherfucking porn to beat their dick off at fucking 12 and 14 years old legally. Are you 18 or older? You know what I'm saying? Since they 12 and 14 and y'all think they so grown, then why can't they go buy a drink from the store? If they want to have a drink since they so grown, since they can make decisions on their fucking own. You know what I'm saying? And the news just really killed me the way they down. Y'all, first of all, from the beginning, y'all didn't want to charge these people. It was days and days and days of these motherfuckers out in the cold ass weather. And the news people said, oh, we're sitting here watching them go up to the porch now and look, taking pictures of what they got, they toothbrush on it. They taking pictures and taking a slow ass time on getting these kids help. How the fuck is nothing you can do and they're minors? See, that's why kids grow up and hold a lot of hate in their heart. That's why it be niggas like them that'll end up snatching your motherfucking pockets off, because people don't give a fuck about them. They don't know. They might, either they being mentally, something going on with a mental or physical abuse. Some type of, it has to be. Who the fuck would choose to sleep out on a motherfucking porch? And if it's mental help, get them help. You know what I'm saying? It has to be some type of abuse going on there for a kid to rather sleep out on the mother. But they going to school, they getting good grades. So how the fuck is they that fucked up of kids? There's something in that household that makes them rather sleep on the motherfucking porch than in the house. You can't tell me no different. Don't tell me you great parents and the kids, this is some shit that's going on there. And the kid said out his mouth, abuse. When I remember they said, he asked, the dude went up to the porch, said, what's going on? The young dude said abuse. They refused any help though. It's like, fuck it, I got this. But they kids, you don't got this. You can't tell me you got this. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me, nigga, you fucking 12 and 14. Y'all got to get out this fucking car. I'm not going to sit here and let y'all die out here on this porch or some shit happen to y'all. See, I don't get this shit. And the way they report it on the news, no, we found out now that it's just the kids. They choosing to be out here. They're troublesome kids. How the fuck they troublesome when they getting A's and B's in fucking school? You just said it. The young boy a cold-ass basketball player. So y'all don't notice the disconnect in the two? Y'all don't notice how the fuck his home, they don't want to come home, but yet they go to school every day? What a kid, when the kid go bad, usually they go all the way bad. Fuck school, fuck my parents, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker quit school before, you know what I mean? Like, it's something there. Y'all don't see that shit. It's something there. Parents, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you know how many people out here got mentally disturbed kids, go through shit with their kids. But I've yet to see a motherfucker go out, don't want to be in the house so much that they'll sleep out in fucking 20-degree weather. Boy, you can't tell me ain't nothing going on in that motherfucker, right? And so the way the lady talk, she don't understand. See, it's a difference between black kids and white kids, right? Let me explain, right? So we're going to say Johnny, right? You got Johnny Black and Johnny White, right? So Johnny Black, mama come, say, Johnny, you been fucking up. School, everything, you ain't been doing right. You know what I'm saying? You been acting a fool. I'm going to take your motherfucking PS5 away from you, right? Johnny Black, like, oh, mom, please don't take it. No, I'm taking this motherfucker, give it here. Johnny go in his room, slam the fucking door. Behind closed doors, you fucking bitch, you bald head motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Door closed. What you say, Johnny? Nothing, mom, fuck. He in there. All right, he going through it, right? Difference is, he go behind the door, right? Okay, so now you got Johnny White. Johnny, I'm gonna have to take your PS5 from you. You bitch, you fucking whore, you ain't taking shit from me, you goddamn cunt. I'm taking it, Johnny, you been bad. I'm a fucking kill a cat. You know, I'm a fucking kill this goddamn cat. You give me my fucking PlayStation, you fucking whore, right? I thought you shouldn't talk like that to me, Johnny, right? 2 o'clock in the morning, the mama smells some shit burning. The goddamn microwave on an hour and 15 minutes with the cat on the inside of the microwave with her dildo stuck in his ass. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, fuck you, bitch. And a goddamn bladder on the microwave, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. And then, oh, why do Johnny talk like that to me? That little black Johnny Black knew if he would have talked back to his motherfucking mama or daddy, his motherfucking teeth would have been in his stomach. You know what I'm saying? So it's a culture difference is what I'm saying. All jokes aside, it's a culture difference. You know, the way they talk, like how the fuck, listen, from the beginning, there was, people, look, they treated these kids like grown motherfuckers, man. They did. They treated them like, well, they're 12 and 14. They're sleeping on the porch. Look how much time y'all took to even get them to a friend's house or whatever, right? Look how long it took y'all to get that. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me CPS saying there's no charges being filed? I don't see nothing wrong there choosing to be out on the motherfucking porch. But y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, okay, you can't charge them. Okay, they choosing to be out here. The parents not forcing them out here. But y'all don't see, y'all don't see that it's something in the household. So if you can't do nothing for them and the parents can't do nothing for them, what do that leave for them to do and be? Right? What do that lead them to do and be? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, man. Motherfuckers will, that's how kids end up, man, out here fucked up, man. Don't nobody care. Because don't nobody care enough to do shit. Like, don't nobody give a fuck. It's like, okay, so what? It's something going on and it needs to be addressed. And like I say, it's deeper than what we know. Like I said, the news don't too much give a fuck. They you can tell they don't give two fucks about these kids on the mother. It's just two black motherfuckers out on the porch. Fuck it, they damn near grown. They 12 or 14. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck. I mean, and at this point, I just can't keep, I don't want to keep commenting on this shit because I feel as though I'm not doing enough. Right? So what I want to do is real talk. Anybody can reach me out to their parents or them themselves. I would really like to have a sit down and really get an understanding on this. And this can help a lot of people. This shit don't have to be on the internet. I don't have to film a goddamn thing. But I would like to talk to them to see where the problem lies. Sometimes, you know what? I'm telling you, man, you got to know how to talk to people. You got to know how to talk to people. And sometimes it just be a disconnect that can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? But fuck all this talking on here and I'm talking and complaining about what's going on and not doing it. I'm offering to help. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to talk to these kids or their parents or both. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. None of this shit has to even touch the internet. Because I'm tired of talking about shit, right? And I'm just as worse than anybody else. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I'm reporting on it, but I'm not doing shit. Just like when that girl died, I went over there on Myers. When they killed that girl got killed by the fucking police. That shit was horrible, man. And it's like, you can't say enough. Like the Detroit police, some dirty motherfuckers, man. For doing that shit. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm just talking about it, but I ain't doing shit about it. So sometimes we got to do shit about this shit. And I'm willing to step up, man, and do whatever it is or take to see what's going on so we can learn from this. Because, you know, like I say, bro, you would hate to call a good parent that you could tell they not fucked up parents because they look at the shit they got. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean, because a lot of dirty motherfuckers come from the church. And I hate to say that, you know what I mean? But for real, it's like when you don't go along with what the fuck they say and they rules or how they think and you think differently, then it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And so, but whatever it may be, it's definitely a disconnect in that household, man. And this shit hit the news and everybody at like, they didn't give a fuck. CPS to Detroit police. Why did it take so long to get them kids? Why it take so long? Everybody out there filming the fucking kids out on the cold ass porch and didn't see one motherfucker knock on the goddamn door to talk to the parents. Why the parents ain't been on the fucking TV yet talking? Why they ain't said shit? That's a flag right there. You motherfuckers ain't said nothing. And you accused of this type of shit and y'all have a church that's in the neighborhood and y'all ain't stepped up and nobody said shit. But the white lady on the news like, oh, these just some bad kids. They choose to be out here. And then y'all got to go with the nigga shit. Oh, he assaulted his cousin because he hit his cousin in the mouth for talking shit probably. And this assault is so bad as this, and this. Oh, he's a fucking problem. And the parents don't want, get the fuck out of here. The nigga 12 and 14 years old. Ain't no goddamn black parent scared of no motherfucking kid. That's not Johnny White. This is Johnny Black. Ain't no motherfucking parent scared of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Johnny White, you fuck around and take that motherfucking PS5. He liable to cut your throat in your motherfucking sleep. You got to sleep with a fucking chair behind the door. Johnny Black, no goddamn well his ass will be out in the cold for real, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With an ass whooping, fucking with the parents. So, man, I don't believe all that shit that like the daddy scared of the motherfucker and this and that. Fuck no. And what it is something going on where they don't agree, and this motherfucker ain't letting up, being stubborn. So the kid's like, fuck it, man. You know what? You don't love me. There's something's going on in that motherfucking house. Don't just say the kids just fuck it. What type of mentally disturbed motherfucker will go sleep in this type of weather tonight, nigga? Like I told you, y'all ought to treat a motherfucking dog better. When y'all catch dogs and cats outside, y'all give them help, food, shelter. Oh my God, look what they're doing to the fucking dogs, the animals. But a fucking nigga, a black motherfucker, kid on a goddamn porch, it's nothing we can do. They chose to be out there. How the fuck do a 12 and 14 choose to do any motherfucking thing? They 12 and fucking 14. They have no say-so in this matter. You know what? Get your ass in the motherfucking house. The fuck you mean? You go out here and fall asleep in this cold ass weather and won't wake up. You know how many niggas I knew that was doing that shit? Sleeping in abandoned houses and the shit with heaters and freeze to death. With a fucking heater in the house and still freeze to goddamn death. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, something ain't right, man. And I said I wasn't gonna cuss on this because I want the algorithm to take over. But man, no, sir. We need to look deeper into this. So I'm reaching out. So if anybody can get me in touch with their parents, give me the information to maybe their church, maybe I can go up there and visit and try to talk to the parents and say, hey, what's going on? There's no explanation coming from the parents at all. There's nothing even being said. This shit is about to be swept under the rug and niggas not gonna talk about it no more. But like I said, for days and days, it's just motherfuckers videotaping these motherfuckers on a cold ass porch and they getting the same response. Fuck that. See, y'all have to come out this cold. And it's just mind-blowing that CPS did not get these kids out the cold. The first time around, when they were called out, the dude said it. When CPS came out, Detroit police came out, couldn't do, nobody got these fucking 12 and 14-year-old off the goddamn porch. Because y'all don't give a fuck because they black fucking kids. They daddy probably a prominent preacher around that motherfucker. That's why everybody, y'all don't want to give no, prosecutor don't want to give no fucking charges. But bitch, let your fucking kid, you sleep working hard all goddamn day and you got a 2 or 4-year-old fuck around and learn how to open a knob while you sleep and he wander off down the fucking street somewhere in the you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to take the kid away and we gonna hold him and we gonna come watch and all type of bullshit y'all fuck with niggas about. You know what I'm saying? But this type of shit here, y'all don't, man, that. But like I say, man, kids like this, bro, they grow up. I think they're going to be good kids. Because anytime a kid take it upon himself to go to school and get good grades, how the fuck can that be a bad kid? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, if a motherfucker getting off a cold ass porch, going in the house, brush their teeth, comb their hair, and get themselves to fucking school and do good in school, how is that a bad kid? Obviously, it's a disconnect at the fucking home. And I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers treating these kids like they grown motherfuckers. They are fucking kids. But that's why y'all get niggas life sentences all day long, though. That's right, because y'all feel as though they grown, right? But yeah, this motherfucker, he can't go vote, though. He can't go vote. You know what I'm saying? He can't go get a job legally to do it. But y'all to get these kids right now, say for instance right now, something mentally going on, he goes somewhere and some bullshit happen where y'all will give this motherfucker 12 and 14 black kid a life sentence like it ain't motherfucking nothing. Oh, he grown. These motherfuckers 12 and 14. You know what I mean, though? That's why y'all don't be doing shit when these little girls be getting touched by these fucking pedophiles. These little black girls. For real, this just pissed me off because listen, bro, I done seen too many times a 12 or 13-year-old goddamn kid getting touched by a grown-ass old 30 or 40-year-old motherfucker, right? A 20 and 30, 40-year-old motherfucker, and this motherfucker don't get no time. Y'all get a motherfucker 6 years, like the nigga out of Georgia. Y'all get a motherfucker 6 years on a fucking full-out our charge, full out, not no fucking what somebody saying something, not nobody doing it, straight up took it. The one girl took it, beat her and everything. The mama went, pressed charges, the daughter got up and testified. Y'all gave this nigga 7 fucking years for this little black girl because at 13, I guess Fuck it. But any other race of people, any other animal, any other anything y'all treat better. Let a motherfucker touch a little white kid and see how many motherfucking years you get. Nigga, you gonna get life upon life upon life. You understand what I'm saying? But just in Michigan, the motherfucker just got 6 years for raping his own motherfucking daughter, right? Pull it up. Man gets 6 years for doing that to his own biological motherfucking daughter. I know a chick I work with, same thing happened to her daughter, and a chick down the street from one of my houses. That happened to them. Now, granted, they gave them 25 years, but they can come home in 5, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It should be a life sentence. You should never be able to come home behind some shit like that. 20, 30 years at least, mandatory. Not you can get 25 years, go see the parole board of 4 and get the fuck out. But that's how they look at our kids. That's why so many of these kids out here lost and don't give a fuck. There's no help, no mental, nothing to help these kids. There's no nothing. It's just fuck them. You out here on your own until you become a problem to these motherfuckers. Now they want to lock you away for years upon years upon years. Because now, like I said, fuck sleeping on the porch. I'm about to get out here and hustle with my man them down the street and make some money. You know what I'm saying? Because my parents fucking now, man, this shit is unreal, man. Especially the way the news handled this shit. The way the news just downplayed this shit is heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking, dog. He's a troubled kid. How he troubled when you just said he doing good in school? He's sleeping on the motherfucking porch in the cold. He doing good grades, but you gonna tell he didn't hit his fucking cousin in the mouth for talking about him. Nah, it's an assault charge on him. Y'all want to make that shit like it's just so bad, like he's so violent. And get the fuck out of here, man. This shit pissed me off. Like I said, I'm trying to fuck just talking. I'm trying to reach out. I didn't want to cuss on this because I want the algorithm to pick it up. But people don't understand. Two things niggas don't understand. They don't understand nothing but violence, right? And it's like your point don't get across sometimes if I don't cuss. You feel me? So I'm looking for these kids or their parents or their church or something like that, man. I'm Trap Talk Blue.